After buccal fat pad removal, you need to take care of the incisions on the inside of your mouth. So the incisions inside your mouth are closed with dissolving suture. We don't have to cut it out. You don't have to worry about it. Just don't play with the suture with your tongue too much, because you could untie those knots if you play with it with your tongue all the time. So try to avoid playing with the suture with your tongue. Eventually they will dissolve once the incisions have healed. Because you do have fresh incisions on the inside of your mouth, you need to avoid eating things that are crunchy and granular that could get stuck in the incision. So things like chips are bad. Anything that sort of has that sandy, crunchy, granular consistency or texture is bad. You can eat smoothies, milkshakes, basically any food that isn't going to be crumbly inside your mouth and get stuck in those sutures and incision lines. I also recommend that you wash your mouth out with the chlorhexidine rinse that we prescribe after you eat and before bedtime. So every time after you eat, just use that mouthwash to wash out your mouth and clean out any food particles that may be caught in the incision, and then do it again before you go to bed. And of course, you should brush your teeth as well. And when you're brushing your teeth, be sure not to manipulate or traumatize those healing incisions with your toothbrush. I should also mention, if you only had buccal fat pad removal and nothing else, you can shower immediately, you can go swimming and take baths immediately, you can exercise after 1 week, and that's about it. Because the incisions are on the inside of your mouth, there really isn't a whole lot to protect as far as your physical activity goes. To learn more, check out our website where you can upload your photos and concerns as a virtual consult. You can also check out our price estimator to get pricing information for all the various procedures we offer. And finally, if you'd like to have your questions answered on a future podcast or Q&A video session like this, please leave a message on our SpeakPipe. You can go to our blog page and our SpeakPipe is located there. Thanks for listening.